How's it going, guys? Gillton here, and welcome back to Minecraft, and welcome to a new Snapshot 15w31a. Now this is the big first 1.9 combat update snapshot. This is the first of many. It hasn't got all of 1.9 features, unfortunately, but it does have many, which I'm going to go through and show you. They're really cool, and it was really fun learning about this snapshot. So the first thing I want to show you is a new crop. Now this is actually beetroot, as you can see here. Now you can find seeds, and it grows into beetroot. And here's a little demonstration of the setup. So here's the tier 1, first tier, and as it grows up, it sort of just looks like carrots, but without the yellow base. And finally, once they're fully grown, you will see it's got this purple base, which you can tell is beetroot. Now beetroot can actually be made into soup. Sorry about this video, I don't know many recipes, but it can be made into beetroot soup, which I don't think you can drink yet. So yeah, that's really cool. So that's a new crop if you guys are into farming and everything. Now the next thing I want to move on to is probably the new blocks. Now the new blocks, I believe, spawn in the end, because the end has been given quite a big update, because people found it too easy to defeat the Ender Dragon. So the Ender Dragon has been given a little bit more of a buff. And there's new blocks, and there's also new plants as well, but they're a little bugged in this snapshot. So let me just show you these blocks real quick. Here's a demonstration of them. First of all, we have the slabs. They work just as normal, and the recipe is same as wood and stone and cobblestone. Just 3 of the normal purple blocks, I believe they are purple. These spawn in the end, I think. If you put 3 of them along in the crafting table, you should get the slabs as shown here. Sweet. Now moving on to the stairs. The stairs are the same recipe as wood and cobblestone, so just go show you guys here. Boom. And they look really nice, more decorative. Obviously you have the normal stone and obviously the pillar. Now the pillar, I'm not too sure what the recipe was. I can't really figure it out. So yeah, I don't think that's been implemented in this snapshot just yet. Obviously you can also get this purple coyous fruit and the fruit itself. Now I think these might spawn in the end. We might have to have a look. I have an end portal here, so yeah. Now the next thing I want to move on to is the more decorative, is this end rod. Now if I quickly go into game mode C and show you guys, it's called end rod, and it's decorative. Now I don't know if this spawns in the end, we'll have to see, but you can pretty much just place it down. It looks kind of cool. It looks like spikes, so you can make like a spike pit out of it, which is really cool. So yeah, these might spawn in the end. Now the next thing I want to move on to is this bad boy here. Now this is the End Dragon head. Now as you know, we can get zombie heads, normal heads, creeper head, and skeleton and wither skulls. And they've finally added the dragon head, which is really ridiculous. When you hold it, it looks absolutely huge, but it is really cool. Now when I was playing around with it, I found out if you apply a redstone signal, the mouth moves. How cool is that? So a button will apply it for like maybe a second, and if you have a lever, constantly moves. How cool is that? So I haven't got anything behind it. It's just placed on the wall, so you can just place it anywhere. You can place it on the floor. Oh god. So yeah, that is the dragon head, which will possibly be a low % drop. I think the guys over at Mojang are trying to make it so you can respawn the end dragon as well. So yeah, that'll be a possible drop. Now the next thing I want to move on to real quick is all these arrows. Now this was obviously a big part of the update because it's a combat update. Now like I said, this snapshot hasn't got everything, so it hasn't got the shields, but what it does have is dual wielding. Now I know a lot of people are super excited about this, and as you can see we have a new interface here. We have a shield, and if I go back into survival mode and I hold my bow, and the default key to swap is F, boom, it's on the left hand side. How cool is that? Now, I'm still not too sure how you actually fire the bow in your left hand, but it's definitely a cool thing. I don't know if you can, but it's definitely a really cool thing. So that is sort of dual wielding. So if you want to dual wield, you just grab it, push F, and then move on to this. And oh my god, imagine skeletons with dual wielding bows. That would be super hardcore. So to unwield, you can either whoa, that's a really weird bug. You can either just take it out of your little slot here. So if I go, yeah, so you can either take it out of here and put it back, or you can just move over to a free hand, press F. But if you don't want to push F, you can just equip it there like so. There we go. Nice. So now we have all these arrows. Now, I don't know how I'm going to show all these off because they affect they affect players. But that was the spectral arrow. More will be revealed on these arrows soon in another update. But I'm pretty sure if you're hit with this arrow... Oh, let me just try and hit myself with this arrow. Okay, here we go. There we go. I will be given night vision for 3 minutes. So yeah, that's a really cool sort of effect. Now, I'll quickly go through all the arrows. You have night vision, invisibility, leaping, fire resistance, swiftness, slowness, water bottle. Let's see what this does. Oh, that was a little too high. Okay, not so high. Okay, I'm not too sure what the Warble one does. Then you have healing, harming, potion, regeneration, strength, and weakness. So obviously, if you're quite a big bow fan, you can probably enchant these arrows with it. So I'm not too sure what the crafting recipe is for this. So let's just grab a potion of, let's say, fire resistance. Why not? And let's try and enchant it. I don't know if there's a recipe for this just yet, because again, this is the very first snapshot. So obviously recipes and everything are quite limited. But yeah. So that is another thing. Lots of arrows, really cool, and I can't wait because this is the combat update. I can't wait for shields. We haven't actually got shields in this just yet, but we should have them in possibly the next update. Snapshot, I mean. Yeah. Now, one more thing I want to move on to before I show you the end is the new type of mob. Now, the new mob spawns in the end, and it's this, I cannot pronounce it, Shulker. I don't know. But if you place it down, it looks like a normal block. But then it opens up, and it shows like a little end face. Look at that. Look at that little guy. It's like a toe. So, if I quickly go into game mode S, these guys are going to try and shoot at me. There you go. Now, you can see they fire the projectile, but the projectile is quite weird. When you get hit, you get levitation for a good few seconds, so make sure you have some some full boots so you don't take a lot of damage. Now, the weird thing about these projectiles are that they can only move across the X, Y, and Z axes, so either up, down, left, right. They can't go diagonal, so you probably can dodge them quite well. And to kill these guys, you just have to sort of attack them when they open, I think. Or you can just attack the shell. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's when it's open they take most damage. So that's how you kill these guys, and they are found in the end. Okay, wait. Let's try and get this dude. Okay, this is a diamond sword, enchanted, so obviously it does 7 attack damage. And you can also hit the projectile back if you don't want to be hit. Now, that's all well and good, but we also have end brick. Now, obviously we have stone brick with smooth stone, but now we have end stone brick. Now, this looks really, really cool, and I haven't checked the crafting recipe for this, so let's just see. There you go. 4 end stone can make 4 end stone bricks, so it works just like smooth stone. So that's really nice. So now what I'm going to do is... Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the end and see if anything has changed in the end in this snapshot. Alright, so we're here in the end. I can't see any changes as of yet. But I will tell you what they are planning. Oh, hello. Oh, I think we've disabled the end dragon in this snapshot. That's a little weird. But anyway, what they're planning on doing is adding sort of end city around here, which is where you can find this endstone brick and the purple bricks, I believe, and also the new mob as well. I was on peaceful. That's interesting. There we go, all the endermen are spawning. Maybe that's why the end dragon didn't spawn. Okay. Can I spawn the end dragon? I don't think you can. It has to be a command, doesn't it? So anyway, in a later snapshot, they'll probably show you the end city. They spawn on different islands, and apparently they're trying to implement teleporting to those islands. So that'll be really cool. It's like a dungeon in the end, basically, and I cannot wait for that. And this update is going to be absolutely huge. I cannot wait. Hope you guys are excited. The hype is real at the moment. I know they've been working months and months for this. Left-handed sword. Oh, look, you can block. Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. Just block with it, you know, and then... Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Doo-doo-doo! So look, it does work pretty good. I'm actually really excited for this update. Can you imagine dual-wielding diamond swords? Oh yeah. Look at this. Oh my god. Now this is a really exciting snapshot. I'll keep you guys informed. If another big snapshot does come out, I will make a video. Anyway, thank you for watching this Minecraft Snapshot 15w31a, and I'll see you next time for more Minecraft. Bye!